challenges with employment. And I think this is the kind of stuff that plays into that, right? Like it's very hard to have all of those symptoms and be in that much pain and to also be a productive member of society. Like, not to bring up that clown, but RFK saying out loud that, oh, it's not like they pay taxes or whatever. Dude, paying taxes is not a measure of whether or not you should look after someone. It's hard to hold down a job if you're in constant pain. And it's hard to hold down a job if you have stretches of just needing extreme rest. And it's really hard to just be a human being. Never mind also having a productive job.
Although I will say, so at the time when I was having this horrible health decline, I worked mostly remotely. My husband was traveling a lot, so I had to take on a lot of the responsibility of being a primary caregiver to my daughter, to take care of myself, which is hard for neurodivergent people when you don't have to keep things in check. And I was working very hard and in a job that seemed like I was going through that cycle of they loved me at the beginning, showing all the things that could be improved, which is what they hired me for, mind you. They started liking me less and less. So I was working harder to try to convince them to keep me around. But when I lost that job, that's what spiked this horrible chain reaction of physical symptoms. And if I were to contrast that with the job that I had before that, which was a tech startup, it was brazen. I had a mental health scare during that time, but in contrast to this latest job, they actually said, oh my God, we want to keep you around. How can we help you? And for about 2 weeks, I worked part-time until my health improved. And I stayed with that company for 2 years because they were able to accommodate me when I was having a crisis.